Hello everyone and welcome to Menchie's Art and Hobbies. Today for our first tutorial video, I'm going to show you how to make a heart-shaped pendant that you can use for your keychain, just like this. And I'm going to customize this one for my dear friend Gina. That's Gina and the coaster that I made for her before. Well, Gina is based here also in Toronto, just like me, together with her family. But from the Philippines, she is from the beautiful province of Bohol, where you can find the beautiful scenery of chocolate hills. And aside from that, that's also the place where you can find this beautiful creature. Look at this. This is tarsier, second to the smallest primate in the world. So shout out to all Boholanos and Boholanas out there. Hello and good day to you. So now, let's take a look at how we do our project. These are the materials that we're going to use for our heart pendant. First of all, we have resin. I am using art resin. This is a two-part resin. One is resin and one is hardener. Okay. UV resin. UV resin is different from the regular resin because this UV resin will only set or cure under a UV light or a UV lamp or equivalent to the heat of the sun. And we have coloring pigment. Okay, we'll be using pink and white to make it opaque, and purple. This is mica powder, purple mica powder. This is the same as what we use for eyeshadow. And of course we have this heart-shaped silicone mold. We'll be using only one piece here at the middle. We also need glitters to make our project more shimmery and sparkly. And of course we have flower stickers to make it as a decoration. I'll be using this one, this beautiful rose flower to dry our UV resin. This is my UV lamp. And I also have this one. This is my heat gun. You can also use a lighter. Here, this is a lighter. And for making the lettering, because I'm customizing this, I make letters like their names and whatever things you would like to put in there. I have this label maker. A hand drill. This hand drill is what I'm going to use to make a hole after when we're done with everything. And we have plastic cups where we put our resin. Here, this are, look what I got here, shot glasses. I bought this from the dollar store. We can also use silicone cups in mixing our resin. The resin is toxic while it is still in the liquid stage or liquid form, so we use our respirator. Can you see it there? Let me show it to you farther. This is my respirator, and then we start. Okay, so I already made our resin. First I stir it here in our cup, 1:1 portion, 1:1 ratio, and then after mixing for 2 minutes, I already poured them in separate containers, and it's now ready for pouring. Here I put the pink and a little bit of white to make it more opaque, and this one is the purple. So let's add a little bit of glitter to make it shimmery. Make it shimmery and sparkly. Let's add a little bit of this. Okay, there you go. Not so much. And then for the other one, let's put a little bit of that and a little bit of the pink color. There you go. Just mix it a little bit and it's gonna be ready. We're going to put the name first because it's customized for my dear Gina. This is where we use our UV resin. Put a little bit of the UV resin here, just like that, and then we have to put it on the reverse. Okay, so Gina's name would be here, side. Let us drop some resin on the flower. You can use different kinds of decorations. Sometimes I use butterfly. Sometimes I use like funny images. So we have to put it again on the reverse. Like that. Make sure that is nicely put, nicely placed there. And afterwards, we're going to put this under the UV light. Just put it under the UV light and then press, what we're gonna press, 60 seconds. 60 seconds. There you go. And you see the UV light is curing it right now. By the way, I buy my stuff at Amazon, so most of my stuff are from Amazon. The resin, the pigment, and everything are from Amazon. Good. Okay, so the other side is done. To make sure that it's all. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there. You can read Gina. So let's do the other side. Let's put another 60 seconds. Then just like that. You can see it is there inside. Okay, it's working for another 60 seconds. All right, there it is. It's back. Let's try if it's really hard now. Oh, wow, look at that. It's hard as a rock. Good. Very good. So we can now pour this here. I put the pink here in Gina's name so that we could see it very, very clearly. So pouring is a little bit tricky because you have to manipulate the resin, or else it will go on its own way. So before it goes far away, I have to put the purple. Okay, so right there, purple and pink. Very cute colors. Nice combination. Okay, you only need about 15 grams of resin for this heart pendant. And if you have extra resin, like a little bit extra, you can just put it somewhere else, like make it for your jewelry, or make a little creation that you can use later, as long as it will not go to waste. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay. So, what we do now is see if there are bubbles. Yeah, I see some bubbles. Okay, do you see? There are some bubbles on top. So we need to pop those bubbles. I like that part. Popping the bubbles. Because the bubbles will be bad when it's cured and there are bubbles. It's messy. Okay. I'm just using my lighter. But for some projects or some bigger projects, I use my my other thing, which is the heat gun that I showed you earlier. After about a few minutes, and then do another run of heat. It's the heat that pops up the bubbles. Oh, see, there's some more. I can see it. All right, so now what we do, cover it with something, a little box, something like this, and then wait for 24 hours. Wait for 24 hours. Okay, 24 hours have passed, and it's time for us to take a look at our heart pendant. Let's see. Let's remove it from the mold. Slowly. And let's see what happened. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna show you how it looks. There, Gina and the beautiful rose, purple and pink. Okay, success. We're so successful. Okay, so I'm very happy with the result. Now we have to do another thing. We are going to put one more layer of resin, and we call this one doming. But before that, we need to, okay, I'll make it more closer. We're going to put some more thing here. In all my projects, I always put some inspirational thoughts, quotations, something like that. This one says, hope for the best. And I'm gonna put a star for Gina. Gina deserves a big star. Okay, so let us remove the backing here. Put it here like this. Stick it in there, and then let's get this one. Let's get the big star. Stick it in there. All right, there you go. So hope for the best. And now we're going to pour the resin on top, just a little bit to make it dome, and this will give a nice shine on our heart pendant. Just like that. And let's put it here. I'm not wearing gloves anymore because this is just very little process. Resin is self-doming, so it actually will stop at the edge of the base that we're using. Pop some bubbles. just like that, and then cover it. Where's my cover? Like this. Cover it, and of course wait for another 24 hours. Okay, another 24 hours have passed after we poured our doming resin. So our heart pendant is now fully cured. Let us see. Okay, I'm gonna remove the doming mat. Okay, look how nice and shiny it is. Yeah, you can touch it now. On the other side it says Gina. Look at that. Okay, so we're almost done. What we need to do now is polish the sides a little bit, like that. Polish it, so remove the sharp edges. Okay, after polishing, we now put our, make a hole. Let's drill a hole here. Okay, okay, you can feel it now at the other side. There you go. So we made a hole. Okay, okay, it's good. Next, we are going to attach the chain. Here I have a nice chain. I also bought this ones from Amazon. As I told you, most of my stuff I just order from Amazon. They deliver very quickly on the next day, and voila, it's ready. We now have a beautiful heart-shaped pendant that is attached to our keychain. So in total, for our summary, it takes 48 hours to finish this heart-shaped pendant using two kinds of resin. One is the regular resin and the other one is the UV resin. And I hope Gina will be happy with this. Okay guys, so for those who are asking, a lot of you, a lot of my subscribers are now and viewers are now asking if they can order, if I can make for them. Maybe what you should do is just message me here in my channel or message me in my messenger, and I would like to invite you for our next video, which will be a fridge magnet, a photo fridge magnet. It is something like this. We are going to put a picture here and then make it as a fridge magnet. Okay, would that be interesting for you guys? So stay tuned. Always keep on watching our channel entitled Menchie's Art and Hobbies. Also, please subscribe and share as we go along, and I hope that you found this video of ours, the tutorial, as interesting as I was expecting it to be. So thank you very much and have a good day, everyone.